One thing to keep in mind as you work out is the speed at which you perform your exercises. Generally speaking, each exercise has its own natural rhythm and speed at which it wants to be performed. You can always modify this natural rhythm and speed by speeding it up or slowing it down a little bit. So here in this case, you see an example of me performing the ring dips, and I'm trying to significantly slow down the movement both in the concentric and the eccentric portion with the purpose of cleaning up the form as well as increasing muscular engagement. This is one of the tools that you can do to increase the difficulty of a bodyweight exercise. Unlike traditional barbell or dumbbell or even machine workouts, where you can simply continue to progress by increasing the weights that you lift, with bodyweight exercises, you need to manipulate other factors such as the speed of the movement or progressing into a more difficult variation of the exercise. Now, one of the beauties of a kettlebell complex, as one that I'm showing here, which is a single kettlebell clean into an offset squat, is that it has two natural rhythmic and speed built into the exercise itself. The kettlebell clean wants to be a fast and powerful exercise. However, as you transition into the squat portion of the movement, you can slow it down as you need to find balance in order to safely move the weight from the top position to the bottom and back. There are some exercises where you can artificially significantly reduce the speed of the movement both in the concentric and the eccentric portion of the exercise in order to increase time under tension. This is a beneficial tool that you can use in your workout in order to increase muscular endurance. And conversely, there are exercises where you can increase the movement speed significantly in order to build power and explosive strength. Push-ups and pull-ups are examples of an extremely versatile exercise, as you can choose to slow down the speed of the movement significantly, or you can perform them as explosively as possible. But you need to be careful which exercise you choose to slow down or speed up. If you're performing something like a kettlebell clean or a kettlebell swing, it's not really possible for you to slow down the movement. Otherwise, you're going to be performing the exercise incorrectly. A lot of people who perform kettlebell swings in a slower movement, they end up doing some form of a squat into a front delt raise, which is an incorrect way to do the exercise because the kettlebell swing wants to be a powerful and explosive movement. So here again, another example of a kettlebell complex that contains different natural speeds built into the exercise. So the single kettlebell crossbody clean into a twist press is an excellent example of an exercise that you can combine different modes of speed and rhythm into the exercise. The crossbody clean wants to be a fast and powerful movement, but the twist press is something that you can vary. You can perform it explosively in order to build rotational explosive power to simulate things like throwing a punch or throwing a ball, or you can perform the exercise in a slower manner in order to control the weight a little bit better. And lastly, this is another fine example of a single kettlebell complex that contains different natural rhythm and movement speed into it. As you do the kettlebell swing and clean, you want to do them in a fast and powerful way, but the overhead press into the reverse lunge, you want to slow them down in order to control the weight better. This is one of the many reasons why kettlebell complex is an excellent way for you to build overall strength and fitness for your whole body. By combining different speeds and rhythms into the movement patterns, the kettlebell complex increases your overall athleticism. That's it for the video today. I hope you found this helpful. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.